Welcome to Messages from Above, Pick a Card readings. This reading is for September for the fire signs of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. There are 3 cards, as you can see. Please focus on a particular card. Which card are you being drawn to? If you are being drawn to more than one card, then it may be an idea to listen to that reading as well, because there could be a message for you in that reading also. This is a general reading, and so these readings may or may not resonate, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the card readings. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then please do. Please like and share. And if you are subscribed, remember to hit that notification bell so that you are reminded of the upcoming videos that are posted. I will start with card number 1. Okay, for those of you who picked card 1, let's have a look and see what the card message is that you have been drawn to. So we have Key of Light. So this is Archangel Michael, and he is coming at this time to give you a very important and very special spiritual gift, and that gift is the Key of Light. Now this key will enable you to take your own power, that you are the creator of your universe, and that this key that Archangel Michael is giving you is allowing you to open any door so that you have every opportunity to continue your soul purpose. By having this key of light, which enables you to open any door that you are drawn to opening, i.e. opportunities that you want to experience, it also gives you that power to close any and every door behind you that hasn't served your highest purpose, or it allows you to close that door on self-doubt, or it allows you to close that door on restrictions that you have placed upon yourself or others have placed upon you. It's enabling you to let go of anything that didn't serve you for your highest good, so that you have the space and the opportunity to open doors in the future, for your future. By accepting these keys of light, you are accepting more light into your soul, which helps to shine more light out to others around you as well, which helps them on their spiritual journey. This card is showing you that you are surrounded by spirit, by the universe, by source, by love, unconditional love. Okay, so we'll go and to the book and follow up on what I can add to this card reading for you. Archangel Michael loves you unconditionally and serves your soul journey. He brings you a spiritual gift now, the Key of Light. This key allows you to open any door, clear away any obstruction and free yourself from any prison or enslavement, physical, emotional or psychological. There is no need for you to feel trapped or locked out of a situation you want to get into. You now hold within your hands a divine key that will assist you in many ways. Archangel Michael has a message for you. You have the power of the divine in you. You have the ability to free yourself, no matter whether it seems that another person, a set of circumstances, or the entire world holds more power than you. Your power of freedom is unconditional. It doesn't require that outer circumstances change in order for you to be free, though as you choose freedom, outer circumstances often change radically. For now, to be free, use the key of light. This means staying true to what you know for yourself. Gently and lovingly assert your truth now. Do not cave in to naysayers and fear generators. Most especially, do not collapse under your own old fears or doubts. You are being given a gift of unconditional grace. All doors shall be opened to you. Step back and radiate love from your center. That is your way. You do not have to betray your spirituality to fight. You can fight with love and trust, and that can be your way as a spiritual warrior. In each moment you choose love and trust, you are fighting the good fight. You are learning that love is expressed in no as much as in yes. For when you fight against those who want you to deny the truth, you are standing clear and strong in loving truth. Michael helps you realize the strength that you already have within you to do this. This card is a message for you to trust in your own ability to triumph right now. You are the key to success. You must believe in yourself. You don't have to force a door to open. In perfect time, according to divine grace, all doors will open for you. Your dreams and actions will prove themselves in time. The key of light is spiritual permission from the universe to succeed in your life mission. You shall be empowered to succeed. Refuse to give up on your dreams. This may mean freeing yourself from situations or relationships that have enslaved or controlled you. When you are ready, this can be done with great gentleness, compassion and strength. Free yourself with love, not fear. You may need to lock doors to the past behind you. With divine empowerment, you can completely and utterly allow the past to be over. You will find that new doors can then be unlocked for you. There is an invocation for this card, and I will leave that in the description box below for you. Okay, can we have another card, please, that goes along with this message for those that picked card 1 of the fire signs of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius for September. What message goes along with this reading, please? Can we have a card, please, that goes along with this reading? Aries, Leo and Sagittarius for September. What message? Okay, we'll take this one. Okay, compassion, caring, empathy, acceptance, gentleness. Compassion. So with this card, this is reminding us to have compassion for those around us, as well as having compassion for ourselves. It's also about having acceptance of others and their choices, as well as having the acceptance of yourself. So accepting that this is who you are, accepting that this is your path, accepting that you don't need validation from anyone else because you have that acceptance of self. It's also a reminder to be gentle with yourself when things may not be going right for you at a particular time, or you feel like you should be doing something else. Be gentle with yourself, because everything happens for a reason. So just don't be so hard on yourself, but be gentle for yourself. And this is about everyone else as well, because we are a mirror. So we need to have these traits for other people as well as for ourselves. It's caring for self as well as caring for others. It's empathy for self as well as empathy for others. Okay, so I'll just go and see if there's very much I can expand on this for you. So, sorry, I should have said that that is the heart chakra as well, so, which is all about love. I mean, everything is all about love. Release, accept, gently rise above. Your truest path forward is the path of compassion. The call to compassion is a call to accept people and situations for who they are and where they are at. As we let go of judgment and the need to fix a situation or to label things as good or bad, we begin to realise that every situation carries with it a gift and that we each have unique lessons to learn. By judging or focusing on each other's faults, we contribute to keeping each other stuck in those places. Often our lack of acceptance of other people stems from a deeper judgment of ourselves. As we learn to see and treat each other in our highest light, we help open the passage for each to find his or her way up into the sun. So before you judge someone for their shortcomings or mistakes, take a moment to genuinely feel what it's like to stand in their shoes. Experience the world as they might and allow yourself to drop into a space of compassion. See them rising up and shining in full glory. See yourself in this same way. Yes, it is also time to have compassion with yourself. Treat yourself with the same love and acceptance that you would share with someone that you deeply care about. Talk to yourself in a loving way. Encourage yourself. Look for the positive in your life. Remember that you are human and you are learning, growing and evolving each day. So love your humanness and support each rising step on this journey with compassion. Honour yourself and others with the flower of compassion. Okay, and we have further messages, please, that goes with this reading for card 1. Further messages, please. Messages, please, for card 1. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for September, please. What is the messages that go with this reading, please? Okay, messages, please. Okay, that one. And is there any others, please? Any others, please? Okay. Well, it looks like it's those. Took a while to get through them. Okay, we have adventure. Your wanderlust soul wants to take you on a wholehearted adventure. Drop into your inner compass and let your wild spirit guide you towards experiences that breathe fresh energy and creativity into your life. Explore the worlds within and around you in exciting and free-spirited new ways. Journal. Spend time today with a notebook, a pen and free-flowing feelings. Allow thoughts and ideas to land on the pages unedited, unfiltered and honest. A journaling session can be dreamy and light, or meaningful and direct. It can be poetic and fluid, or goal-oriented and purposeful. So writing a journal helps you to get to the heart of things that are going on in your life. So we have rare. You are a special, unique and glorious expression of the universe. You are a blessing to many. There is no one like you. Revel in your one-off soul that longs to dance its rare and remarkable dance and sing its inimitable sacred song every day. Be wholly you. That can go back to that key of light where you have to stand in your truth and be who you are, and don't worry about the naysayers. Have your freedom of expression. Magic. Magic is what happens when the seemingly impossible comes true. Believe in magic. Without it, you're a slave to the predictable and mundane. Speak to the audacious and unimaginable, and the universe will bring it to life for you. Again, that can go back to that key of light where you're closing the doors on the predictable and the mundane and being open to the unimaginable and what the universe has to offer you when you open those new doors. And play. Your inner child is alive and well, and it wants you to weave more playful elements into your daily life. Play with your food, your body, your ideas and your garden. Play wildly with friends you love. Play is delighting in life and the swiftest route to happiness. Okay. Can we have final messages, please, for card 1? Final messages for card 1. Okay, thank you. I'll take that one. And is there another message, please? Final messages, please, for card 1. Final messages. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have meditation allows you to enter the inner realm of soul. It is spiritual communion with your true self and all creation. You may think that there are far more important issues to attend to at this time, but meditation would help you greatly. It could have a positive influence on every area of your life, including your career and relationships. Okay, I'll put that there. You are entering a deeply emotional time in which you ponder the deeper spiritual questions of life. This is a time of self-discovery that deepens your connection to Mother Earth, your friends and family. At times your emotions may overflow, but this is a good thing, for these precious moments bring a great gift of healing. Okay, so they are your messages. I do hope you enjoyed that reading and you got something out of it. And thank you for listening. For those of you who picked card number 2, let's have a look and see what message you've been guided to. Okay, so we have the heart transmission. So our heart guides us. Our heart is where our true antenna is, if you like. So many times we listen to our mind and we think about logical things which make sense. And sometimes our heart is giving us a completely conflicting information or direction. But our heart always knows the truth, even if it doesn't seem logical, which is from the mind. And it's a sign that we need to trust what we feel in our heart. It's about trusting that our soul is guiding us and the universe is guiding us. Our heart receives love from other people, from source, from our spirit guides, from our higher self, but we also give love from our heart as well. It's about knowing how to use that higher spiritual knowledge and higher guidance that you can glean from your heart. This card is coming that this is a mission for you to give more life, more love and more light out into the group consciousness, to enable the group consciousness to raise its vibration. But we have to be careful too that when we are giving guidance and showing love and compassion to other people, that they don't take it for granted. They have to do their own spiritual work and learn their own lessons, and that's how they grow and move along their soul journey and to find their soul mission. So we have to be careful that we don't get drained of our energy by these groups of people that may not be giving us the same back, because everything is a balance. It's an exchange of energy. We need to be able to give and receive the same, otherwise we do become depleted. Okay, so we'll go and see how I can expand from the book for that, please. Right. So the heart transmission. Your heart is capable not only of giving and receiving love, but of connecting you to a great network of beings that resonate in the highest frequencies of divine love. Through your heart, you can receive information and guidance from networks of light that fill our universe. As you learn to open your heart to receiving these transmissions, your ability to work with group consciousness in a loving way increases. You shall affect humanity in a loving way, influencing the collective rather than allowing the lower frequencies of the collective to overwhelm you. Working with group energy is a leap on the spiritual path with risk, but also great reward in terms of empowerment to manifest your life mission. The risk with group energy is mitigated when you approach it from the heart rather than the head. The mind can argue one point of view and then immediately and convincingly argue its opposite. The heart, however, either feels something resonates or it doesn't, whether or not there is a logical explanation for it. The mind can be seduced by those who tell you that they have great spiritual power, but this will instantly trigger intuitive warning bells in your heart, for those with genuine power do not need to convince you of it. The heart is the key to deciding where you offer your devotion. When you offer devotion to the group consciousness that loves you unconditionally, your heart feels safe, loved, and an inner knowing of the rightness of that group for you, whether that group exists on the earthly plane or in a spiritual dimension. For as long as it gives you life, broadens your horizons, nourishes your truth, and empowers you to live your destiny, that group is serving you. If you do not experience these positive effects, if you feel drained, confused, or that your issues are not resolving as you work with this group, listen carefully to your heart and question whether it is indeed the right place for you to be. Your heart will guide you to operate differently with different people. You will be guided to explore hobbies or interests. You may be guided to explore hobbies or interests that lead you to the next group that your presence can assist. The heart will also guide you when it is time to move on. The transmission of the heart gives a truthful assessment of the interaction of your frequency with the frequency of a group. Is it mutually raised? then this is a spiritually constructive connection. Is it diminished? This will not be so helpful. The heart empowers you to know when to work with others, for how long and in what way. Trust it. The more you do, the more groups which can bring great benefit to you and to the planet can enter into your world. There is an invocation for the card, and I will leave that in the description box below. Okay. Can we have another message, please, for card number 2? What message goes with this reading for card 2, please? What is the card that goes with this reading for card 2? Okay, we have self-expression. So vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness, self-expression. So this is about standing in your truth, basically, speaking from the heart, speaking your truth, verbalizing what it is that you believe in. It's about knowing that what you say can have an impact on other people. It's about being assertive with your truth and with your expression of self, rather than being hoodwinked or suppressed by others who don't think that what you have to say is important. It's about listening to yourself and knowing that what you have to say will help others also learn to speak their truth and to stand strong in their truth, to not be swayed. Okay, so I'll have a look and see what else we can add to that. Share your true self in full expression. Be who you are, say what you mean, love what you do, and celebrate your creations. This card is an invitation to rekindle the connection and expression of your true voice in life. Not because it's appropriate or acceptable or because you are worthy or qualified, but because of how good it feels to have your inner light moving through you into the world. This card encourages you to speak up and be heard. Have the courage to express your beliefs and values in your words and in your actions. Have integrity and stand up for that which you believe in. Call upon the power of your heart and strength of your will and allow your individuality to shine. In the centre of all self-expression is a deep yearning for the higher energy of self to express and move through us, to illuminate our words, deeds and creations, revealing both our unique gifts and greater calling to connect with the whole. Find a perch and let the song of your individuality be heard across the land. It's time for you to shine. And that goes back to the heart transmission as well, because that's you being true to who you are and coming from a place of love and helping the group consciousness, which is what your self-expression also does. It helps others to know who you are, what you are, and gives them permission to be the same. Okay, can we have further messages, please, that go with this reading for card 2? Thank you. And another card, please. Okay, thank you. So, we have bliss. Bliss is your soul's way of showing you that you're headed in the right direction. Effortlessly soften into deep personal joy. As you open up to and follow your bliss, you will notice how life blossoms. Do what makes you truly happy. There is no other way. Seasons. Just like wild nature, you are a seasonal creature. Honour what you're feeling, what your body is aching for, and how your whole being wishes to move gently through this phase. Sink into this period and allow yourself to be fully present and appreciative of your inner season. Okay. And final messages, please. For card 2, the Aries, Leo and Sagittarius for September. What final messages do we have for them, please? Okay, we'll take those. It's a nice fiery picture. A beautiful, inspired idea floats through pathways of light, waiting for the right moment to enter your mind and heart. This wonderful idea that stems from your soul will grow and blossom if you nurture it. Keep it safe within your inner world until it is ready to manifest in your outer world. A period of great fulfillment and accomplishment follows. Help is on its way. The raging sea will soon abate, and a great light will heal your heart. This is a time of deep, profound and positive transformation, but courage, strength and patience are required. You are supported by a sea of love. A pool of suppressed emotions lies trapped within you, and it is time for you to release them. Allow your feelings and emotions to surface. You are safe. It's okay for you to open your heart and be vulnerable. This is a time for healing old wounds. This healing process is a blessing, not a curse. Okay, so they are your messages. I hope that there was something in there that resonated for you, and I hope you enjoyed that reading. And thank you for listening. For those of you who picked card number 3, let's have a look and see what message you've been drawn to. Okay, we have Dark Angel. So this card is coming to you at this time, maybe because you've been going through a difficult time, or you're having some doubt about a certain situation, or you're fearful about a certain situation. So this card is coming to you now to let you know that there is light at the end of that tunnel, and that you need to go through these dark moments to enable your transformation and to help you grow. It's a reminder that you are divinely loved, that you are not alone, that by going through this dark time, to make you aware that the light is all around you, and it really is about how you face these difficult times. It's whether you trust in the universe and trust that this is for your highest good and that there is a lesson to be learned from this, or whether you go into fearful and doubting the universe and fearing the outcome and going deeper into that darker sense of emotional feelings. The light always wins. The light is there. You just have to be open to trusting that the light is there to help guide you through these difficult situations. You are not alone. You are never alone. But we go through dark things at times to help us on our spiritual journey. It's to enable us to compare, if you like, the darkness to the light. Okay, so we'll go and see how I can expand on this for us. The dark angel comes to you with a radical truth. Divine love is always there for you, without exception. Love will never forget you. It will never stop caring for you, even when it seems most unlikely. In fact, especially then. The divine is reaching for you and nurturing you. Even our wounds are ways that we can discover love and divine grace through the healing process. The divine is always helping you remember who you are and find your true joy. When the dark angel appears, you are being given a gift of light, even if it may seem to be a hidden blessing. When you encounter darkness, how you respond can make either the dark or the light victorious. You can choose doubt and fear, or you can force the darkness to serve the light by choosing trust and faith. You are spiritually advanced enough to trust unconditionally. That is the trust that burns bright, not only when things appear good, but even when your mind thinks things seem to be heading in the wrong direction. Does unconditional trust mean that you give up if things get tough, assuming it is not meant to be? Of course not. Relying on unconditional trust and understanding the dark mystery, you are willing to go through periods of not knowing. You are willing to continue on your path even when you are not seeing immediate results, because in your heart you know it's right. This type of trust is powerful enough to release any separation between you and the universe. You know that even when the universe guides you into challenging territory, you shall benefit, grow in divine power, and become the amazing being you are destined to be. As we realize how we have grown through the experience, turning what was once a source of pain into spiritual light, we masterfully transform our deepest pain into our greatest growth and spiritual accomplishment. We become true spiritual alchemists, releasing light from darkness. As you learn to put more faith in love than in fear, your trust becomes increasingly unconditional, and you find the light even through the dark. In this way, you become initiated in the mystery of the dark angel. Then you can show others that this is possible. You can help heal others from victim consciousness and show them that inner peace is possible, even when they are facing the unpredictable twists and turns of life. If you have been going through a difficult time or struggling to heal an issue, the dark angel promises that even through the depths of despair you shall find the light. In your own time you will rise again into trust, restored faith and hope. All will be well. And the invocation for this card will be in the description box below for you. Okay, can we have another message please? Another card that goes with this. Card 3 reading please. Okay, we'll take that one and that one. Okay. Well, looks like we got 3 there. So we have expression, assertiveness, self-control, direction, and will. So our will is our guidance, is our fortitude, our strength to assert who we are, to express who we are, to stand in our truth, to speak our truth, and know in which direction we're going. And sound, music, silence, rhythm, vibration. So our words carry vibration. So this is about listening to what it is that we say, and be aware of what it is that we say, because the sounds of our voice puts that vibration into the universe. So we need to make sure that it is a positive sound, a positive words that we are putting out into the universe. Okay, and we have, so that's the throat chakra, and we have the crown chakra, which is guidance, support, love, signs, direction, which this card is letting us know that we do have the support and love from the universe, and that we are constantly seeing signs, and the universe is helping to put us in the right direction. We get a lot of information and light come through our crown chakra to help balance the rest of the chakras. Okay, so put that there, and we'll go to the book and see what we can add to these cards. So for will, we have, as you move in the direction of your heart's calling, your will aligns with the universe, allowing your highest path to unfold before you. This card is an invitation to ignite your personal willpower in alignment with what is most important to you through the simple steps you take in the world each day. This card encourages you to acknowledge who you are and to practice living in alignment with this, to speak up, communicate and fully express your truth. When we have a strong will, we are not forceful. Instead, we are simply secure in who we are and what we are doing. We do not need to control or dominate others, nor do we allow ourselves to be pulled off course or knocked off balance. When our will is engaged, there is a quiet, humble strength in our words and actions. Our unique path unfolds before us as our true will and that of the universe align. A strong will allows our truth to shine. And with sound, enter life's rich symphony of sound. Take time to listen with all of your senses. Share your unique note in full measure. This card is an invitation to consciously enter life's rich symphony of sound. Take time to listen with all of your senses. Be willing to hear what the world is communicating to you, even in silence. Honour the intuitive sounds of your own being and let them come through. Now is a wonderful time to engage in the expression of sound through singing, music, drumming, chanting, and sitting in absolute quiet. Whenever we speak or make a sound, we emit a vibrational energetic force into the universe. It is time to be more conscious of the sounds which you are bringing into the world and the sounds you are choosing to surround yourself with on a daily basis. Are they sounds of healing, harmony, high visions and inspiration, or are they sounds of discord, imbalance and uncertainty? Get in tune with how you sound when you speak, when you breathe, when you sing and when you walk, and how you feel when you hear the sounds of life around you. Sound is an energetic doorway to the universe. As we genuinely tune into the great symphony of life, we gain an awareness of our own unique note and role to play, without which this great song of creation would never be complete. It is time to listen and time to let your note be heard. And guidance. You are being divinely guided now in seen and unseen ways. Open yourself to receive trust and follow the path that is unfolding. When we try to force things with blind determination or disregard the subtle messages that life gives us, This is like ignoring the directions of a compass on a journey, then wondering why we don't end up where we want to be. We are all guided and supported throughout our lives. There is a constant source of love from the forces of higher beings, angels and guides. We are part of the miracle and the workings of the universe. When we ask for help and guidance, the universe always responds, orchestrating all manner of moments and circumstance to help align our steps. Guidance may come with a subtle shift of light or wind direction, through symbols in a dream or the lyrics of a song, through the quiet voice in your meditative writing or the words of a passing conversation. In order to receive the messages that life's higher realms may have for us, we may need to raise our sense of awareness in the moment. Be still, present, and have faith that you are supported and guided always. It is time to open yourself to the guidance available to you now. If there is an area of life in which you feel you need support, be willing to ask and then receive in whatever form it comes. The more you acknowledge the energy of guidance, the more clearly you will recognise it, therefore making it easier to utilise it in your life, bringing feelings of empowerment and the ability to move into flow-filled action and new levels of synchronistic connection to life. Breathe deeply and give thanks. Know that you are being guided and supported now. And that can tie back into the dark angel where, knowing that you are loved and supported and guided by the universe and by your higher self and your spirit guides. It's about being aware that you are constantly showing signs that you are supported, you are being guided, you are loved. And it's having the trust in that. Okay, can we have further messages, please, for card 3 that goes with this reading, please? What are the other messages that go with this reading? Okay, we'll take that one. And okay, we'll take that one that flipped. Okay, so we have trust. Don't let doubt cloud your vision or dull the expansion of your true self. Trust in your abilities, your gifts, intuition, path and eternal wisdom, and you will find a bolder confidence and a deeper appreciation for your life. Trust that you are here for a reason and you are an important part of life on earth. And that goes back to trusting the guidance and support and truth. The only map you'll ever need along your spiritual path is an unwavering loyalty to your truth. Don't look for approval for what you believe to be true, and don't hold on to the beliefs of your past if they are not serving you. Whatever is true for you now, trust it implicitly. So again, goes back to speaking your truth, standing in your truth. Don't be swayed by anyone else. Okay, and truth, trust, it's all tied in. Okay, can we have final messages, please, for card 3? Final messages, please, for Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Okay, thank you. And I believe we have one more. And we have, is there another message, please? Get these in the right way. Okay. Is there another card message, please? Okay, we'll take those. A beautiful, inspired idea floats through pathways of light, waiting for the right moment to enter your mind and heart. This wonderful idea that stems from your soul will grow and blossom if you nurture it. Keep it safe within your inner world until it is ready to manifest in your outer world. A period of great fulfillment and accomplishment follows. From your soul's perspective, this life is just a page in the never-ending story where you and those around you all have a specific role to play. Yet remember, this role is not the real you, for you are much more than your personality and current circumstances. Your true immortal self cannot be defined. Let's trust in and believe in who you are. And do not discount your imagination, for it has great power. Amazing things will unfold for you if you pay attention to your imagination. Respect and honour it, for just below the surface of this seemingly real world, there exists a dreamlike world full of imagination. What you imagine is not fiction. Very often it can be the beginning of a wonderful new creation. Okay, so they are your messages. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until the next time, thank you for listening.